This is a very common cult tactic, blaming the individual for systemic problems or telling individuals that things outside of their control are actually in their control and their job to handle. Cults do this a lot. It helps them keep you under control. I'm Daniella, scholar of cults, extreme groups, and extremely bad leadership. I wrote a book called Uncultured about growing up in the Children of God religious cult and then going into the cult of the U.S. Army. You can get signed copies here or listen to me read it to you on Spotify Premium. This comment says, "Hi, thank you. I have a friend that did Landmark," which are called large group awareness trainings, right? Landmark, EST, anything that ends in Tony Robbins. He called a woman friend he made at Landmark Forum on speaker to try to convince me how great it was. Landmark Forum ideology had her convinced she needed to somehow be accountable to, and it goes on to say, her own sexual assault and why it happened. AA is a huge offender of this, as are almost every single cult. I talk about this extensively in Uncultured, the sex cult that used religious prostitution for women and promoted sex with children for God, and how they used to use this tactic. It's a cult tactic. You are not that important. No matter what seminar you go to, you're not in charge of everything that happens to you. It's not the way the world works. Part of how they break you is by making you feel simultaneously important and in charge of everything and not important at all, not an individual at all. Doing this, blaming individuals for systemic problems, is part of how they dehumanize you and break you. In NXIVM, they even called their program the tech, so that it was subconsciously telling you that if you can't work it, you're the one wrong, not the program. It's not that AA doesn't work because it's trash garbage written in the 1930s by an evangelical man who lied about everything, died begging for a drink, and hasn't been changed for 100 years. No, that's not why it doesn't work. It works because it works if you work it. Stop. Don't fall for this anymore.